is very acclaimed actor Rituparna Sengupta. But we're not going to be talking about her films today, but actually about her COVID work. Yes, she's been very active trying to procure vaccines for special needs children. And she's also been helping out children who've been recently orphaned in this crisis. And today she's kindly agreed to join me to talk about her endeavors. Hello and welcome, Rituparna.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
To join me when you have all this going on currently. You've been volunteering, you've been helping out.
Yeah.
Did you do this last year as well, or is this something?
Yeah, last year, of course, I started off because this is my, I think that has become my routine because I feel very responsible and, you know, I feel that this is my work of the moment, and this is the need of the hour which I have to address, and I cannot shy away from it. Okay. Because I feel that some way or the other we are here to, some way we are little privileged enough to, do something for others. So I don't know, I always feel this load on my shoulders that yes, we should go out there and do something where we can, so last year also I did it in my own way. Last year from my own NGO, in the Endeavors, Kolkata Endeavors Society, we tried to help out people with, food. Then we were trying to organize masks and, all other sanitation for people. So, so that way we were working in a different space last year, but this year is a little different because this year the needs are a little different for people, and there are a lot of things going on which are very scary right now. Dearth of hospital beds, oxygen cylinders, oxygen, everything. The COVID-stricken people can't get food. They are, of course, during this COVID, everybody is alienated, cannot go everywhere, so people cannot move around. So a lot of new problems are happening right now. So
how are you helping out, Rituparna?
So that's what I was coming to. Like, so last year's problem, this year problems are a little bit different. So, so to start off, we started this community kitchen where. Me and with an organization called Prayas, led by Rituparna Sengupta. He's like my brother. He's working for these special needs children for a long time. And this organization is also helping a lot of other work also. And there is another lady called Piali with her organization. We all came together to support this, COVID stricken people, where we can, reach out to them for food and any help they need. Because at this time, there's nobody who can cook at home, or there will be no help at home who can come and do stuff for them. So we have started this community kitchen, which is called Kitchen One, and we have already supplied food to almost 400 people. So, I mean, this is a very small thing what we could do. I mean, in our capacity, and I'm trying to organize with my capacity some, beds for, hospital beds and oxygen cylinders.
How are you able to do that? Because they're not available anywhere in the country.
No, it's a very difficult situation right now. Yeah.
Have you personally made calls as well?
I have made personally calls, and I have tried to see that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are doing. I mean, this is my little way of helping, and whatever way whatever way I know people, or people have come, like sort of I get connected to people in different, spheres of my life. So sometimes, if I can do something, for them, I mean, thinking of these people where I can just connect them to the right place. So that can be one kind of help where people can actually have that facility to right now to to face this situation. So that's one part. And then I've tried to work with this NGO where the special needs children needed help, because I just found out that this one child who was very sick, and she was taken to the hospital, who is a special need child, and her mother was not allowed there. So she was having a lot of communication problems, so she was not able to communicate, and her mother was then So then the hospital actually got the mother inside, because it was such a difficult situation, so if they get sick, it's even more difficult for them to reciprocate.
Absolutely.
so
And also,
so
you're trying to procure vaccines for.
that's what I was coming to. Yeah, I mean, so then what I thought, that if these people, I mean, these kids and the
Hmm.
elders, if they can be vaccinated, then it becomes, the risk
Oh,
gets
that's
lower.
lower. Yes,
So,
absolutely.
so then I organized vaccination for this some NGO workers who are working relentlessly. They also need vaccines for these to support them as well. So I organized vaccines for them, and also the number of kids and little adult children who are sort of, I mean, children and adults both. So almost 20 people I tried to organize vaccines
That's
for.
excellent.
And Woodlands had been really helpful. Woodlands
Hmm.
Hospital
Hmm.
CEO and of that hospital, Dr. Rupali Basu,
Hmm.
really supported the cause, and Abhiroop and Mr. Abhutta, everybody was there. I am doing everything from Singapore, so they were all there in the field. So
Yeah.
obviously, they were there, and with the support of them, we could actually do the vaccination. So I requested the hospital that if this can be done, that would be really great. So I felt that some good work has been done, and they have also supported it. So like in these few ways, I'm trying to, and as you said that, yes, I'm feeling, as a mother also, I feel very restless and very unsettled when I hear that children losing their parents, and sort of getting completely helpless, and there's no shelter. So it's, as a mother, I also feel very unsettled, and
Hmm.
so it's really unsettled. So I have volunteered. I have told organizations that if there is anything I can do, I will go out there and try and see that if I can support a child or anybody of, I mean, if anybody is in that condition.
Hmm.
So at one point, I have already asked everyone that if there is any news, please let me know,
Hmm.
because obviously there are a lot of
Formalities as well.
formalities and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But
There's
still,
a lot of paperwork as well. So
a
I
lot of
want
paperwork.
to ask you, you're doing so much work. You're trying to organize beds, you're providing food, you're trying to get vaccines. But what I'm seeing in this scenario is even volunteers, even though their intentions are right, they're trying to do everything they can. There is no support from the system. We've also seen some volunteers being questioned by some authorities in the past, about how are you helping, why are you helping. Have you faced any roadblocks of that sort?
As of now, no, because I think my everybody knows my intentions are very clear, and I have been doing this for a
Hmm.
while. And it's not about COVID. I have been attached to institutions like this for a long, long time now, and it's not about I have been working with an orphanage called Disha, which I've been doing for years now. Then I had been doing a lot of thalassemia work for Thalassemia Society of India. Then I have been doing work for this Prayash, and then I have been doing a little bit of work with the pediatric cancer patients. So my list is long about this. Like then I was doing some work with the blind association. So bit by bit, I'm trying to do things for organizations who need help. So I believe that maybe my intentions are not questions as of now, but yes, maybe a lot of volunteers have been asked. That's also true. But I feel that when in this time of need, we really need to know about each other. It's not about only me, but about us.
Hmm.
So it's a very difficult situation, right? We should actually know what's happening in other people's lives. It's not
Absolutely.
about us, because this is the right time where people need each other. So
Yeah.
that's the bond, that is the togetherness, that is the society. If we call a society, society cannot be of a person. It is about all of us. So that way, the society thing we should remember, and we should make it a point that we should give a helping hand to each other now.
There are some celebrities who say, I don't like all the negativity. I'm just trying to stay positive. So there are many influencers, some celebrities who put up videos of enjoying the rains or like enjoying the lockdown in Corona. How do you respond to, when your colleagues, sometimes some of them can be insensitive as well? How do you personally respond to that?
See, it's a personal choice and it's a personal preference. But if you ask me,
Hmm.
I have always tried to. Sometimes celebrities get trolled, without even sort of. Having any having any intention of being
Hurtful or yeah.
harmful. So I think that is one part which is a very which is a very sensitive part right now,
Hmm.
where if you have posted some picture which is very positive, and maybe somebody is trying to spread positivity, but that is getting a different angle altogether to the people who are watching it.
Hmm.
So but that way I think this is now we are on a very thin line. It's a very very sensitive zone. So I think everybody should be a little bit extra sensitive about what they are doing right now. But if you ask me, yes, I have also been I have been writing on Instagram and my Twitter every day, every other day, something or the other, boosting people's spirits. And sort of, if you follow my Insta, you will see that little small write-ups I post every day, which I write myself, which what I feel from within, that
Okay.
yes, to sort of giving them a little bit of impetus that yes, we should stay positive, we should not lose hope,
That's lovely.
we
That's
have to
but
say it through this.
some people do like put up the pictures from their beach vacation saying spreading love and positivity, but that doesn't feel that way, right? You're just posing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm pointing out, that whatever you post or whatever you write, you have to be a little more sensitive right now because of this situation. Because
Absolutely,
yeah, I mean,
absolutely. That's
something
well said.
maybe you don't have a wrong connotation, but then people are trying to make it because they're living in a
Everyone's suffering. Everyone's suffering. Everyone's suffering.
yeah, and
Exhausted.
everybody's upset also. So people
Exactly.
are
That's
living in a
beautifully
flame
said.
right now. Yeah. So,
That's
and
beautiful.
you know what? 2 days back, I post my media posted a picture of me, my husband, and my daughter. With a mask on, where I said that my family with a mask, but that also got a little trolled. They said that, oh, you are in Singapore, you're not doing anything. Like people speak like that.
Yeah,
So they don't know that exactly what we are doing from inside. Maybe a lot of people work silently as well. So
that's true.
sometimes, it hurts. So then I thought that this little picture, maybe, I had given them a little opportunity to think aloud and see that, yes, we are always in a mask. So that
Oh,
part
like that.
we wanted to generate
But
the
I don't think that went through. All right, fair enough. But you are in Singapore
maybe
currently.
not everyone. Few
Sure.
people said, some odd comments and all that.
All right.
But we can't stop talking. We
Yeah.
cannot stop giving posts, or we cannot stop, making people aware.
Hmm.
But as you said, yes, I agree to your point that sometimes it becomes a little difficult.
Hmm.
Sometimes people give different atmosphere,
Yeah.
different situation, which doesn't go well with this situation right now. So you
So,
have to be extra sensitive to see what's in people's mind right now.
absolutely. That's our first pandemic. So we're all learning at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you are there in Singapore currently on work, is it?
No, actually my family lives here. So
Oh,
I have just come before all this
the
lockdown
lockdown.
happened, because I
Oh.
was shooting in India. I mean, in March I came to Mumbai. I was reading a script, and then I just came down. I thought that I'll just spend a little time with my family, because in April I was supposed to join back for shoot
Mhm.
with Meena Bakshi's film Ittar.
Hmm.
Which was about to start, but then again all this lockdown happened, and of course there was huge bad crisis in Mumbai, and everything shut down and everything got completely topsy-turvy. So right now, yes, my things are a little in a stall, so I thought that maybe might as well I have
But then you'll return.
with my family and spend some time here, and from here I'm doing my
You
bit
are
whatever I
doing it.
can. Yeah.
You're doing more than people in India are doing. So, that is definitely something that's commendable. But also speaking about your work front, you have Ittar coming up and Basuri will be re-released.
Yeah, Basuri, I think they will think of re-releasing it, because during this pandemic we didn't get any sort of
Mhm.
the sound we should have made. I think that went off a little bit on a downside because of this whole COVID situation. But then I'm sure with a cast like Anurag Kashyap, Sudha Akhtar, and me and other people, it should be doing very well. And we have got some rave reviews from the media.
I'm looking forward to watching it. To best of luck for that, Rituparna. And thank you for everything that you're doing. Best of luck with it.
Thank you
And
so much. Jen.
yeah,
Thank
it
you.
was great to connect with you and talk to you. Thank you so much.
Sure,
Thank
and all
you.
the best. And I hope that everybody, listens to listens and obeys the rules of
Yeah,
wearing a mask and
definitely.
sanitizing and social distancing.
Definitely.
So let's
Definitely.
fight
Thank you
COVID.
so much. It was a lovely chat. Thank you.
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
we got it out. Also, I wanted to, tell you, like on a personal note, I think you are so beautiful when you come on screen. You have such an arresting screen presence. I can't
Oh,
look at anything
so
else.
sweet of you to say that, darling.
Yeah, whenever I've only watched a few Bengali films because I'm actually obviously not Bengali, I'm a Tamilian, so I've only watched it with subtitles.
Yeah.
But I think you have such an arresting face that like for the longest I didn't actually know, and I was like, oh, I used to get confused between you and Rituparna Ghosh. I'd be like, no,
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, Rituparna Sengupta. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
sure that
can
happened.
give you more beautiful pictures of mine. I mean, beautiful films of mine coming.
I really, really am looking forward to it.
Thank
And you are so beautiful and you look lovely, and I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you. Dear. Thank you so
Thank you so much. Take care, Rituparna. Love
much.
you. Bye.
Bye.